1 2 1 2 1 2. We want to welcome everybody to another edition of We Say What They Can't. I'm your instigator, aka the bad guy, Morock. To my right, the first lady back off vacation, Cinnamaxx.
She needs no introduction.
There that is. To my left, my man Pyro the Fireman.
Yo, Pyro, man. We in the building, Brooklyn. Another day, another show. Some more dope shit that we got for y'all. Let's rock.
Yeah. What's going on, though, man?
Hey, y'all. What's going on?
Yo, man, we chilling, man. Everything is good. Everything's good out here in the world, except, we got our same old going on the entertainment scene. It's so much. I don't even know where to start.
It's like they out of control. All right, first, y'all want to talk about Chloe and Tristan?
Oh, my God.
Tristan, what they calling him, third trimester Tristan?
Oh, yeah, he out here after something. Yeah,
they straight disrespected him. But that's not even what's bad. I mean, it was bad. He got caught cheating. This is not his first time around the block. But did y'all see the I hopes on the threads under his picture? Everybody was doing like, I hope. Like, I hope you stub your toe on the bed.
Oh, no.
Like, they was just throwing mad shit under there. It was funny.
That's funny as shit.
They was like, I hope your phone fall on your face while you reading these comments.
So wait, so the video, that was old? That was old footage?
No.
I don't think so.
It was recent.
But
they said Gabrielle Union was in that party too.
it's a Kardashian thing. Gabrielle Union, why
She was getting out the car.
Why her name get brought up?
While the chick was leaving with her bag. She was like, we don't got nothing to do with this.
I think
I'm staying out of it.
I think it was a setup.
It was a setup?
Niggas is still, when Wade was there, a couple teammates was upset about it. I think that shit was a setup. He fell for the trap, man.
I don't know, man.
I'm a conspiracy theorist.
But look, man, that's a Kardashian. It just seemed like a Kardashian thing. I don't even know if the whole thing was set up. Because the way he was looking at the camera, like all that, like, I don't know what to believe. But for me, it's like, okay, she was pregnant. He may have cheated on her. You know what? If he did cheat on her and she wants to leave in, all that's going to happen is she's going to look better. So he only did her a favor. There's a crazy meme I saw this week on Instagram. After every basketball player she messed with, she upgraded in her appearance. And it's true.
Well, she upgraded her plastic surgeon.
She's like a monster. She drags them. She drains their power.
She upgraded her plastic surgeon. That was it.
Well, that's what it is, yo. That's what it is.
I mean, but my favorite one was when the meme was like, she called OJ. It was just like,
yeah.
Tristan cheating on me.
That's a pop.
I agree. No, that is. That's
look how you see how all of them are short and she's like big with the big shoulders. I ain't hit a shot. You tried to throw a shot.
No shots. Right.
See, I wasn't even trying to throw a shot.
I mean, hey.
That was a rewind. Let's bring it back.
Okay.
I kind of agree. I definitely agree.
Now let's get to this female, this beef. I guess Nicki's back, and then do we like the record?
I like both of them.
I didn't like the first. I didn't like it at first.
Which one?
I like the Chun-Li joint now.
I like the Barbie Teens. I like Barbie Teens.
You ain't nothing yet, bro?
I heard. I gotta hear it again before I pass judgment. So I'm not gonna say whether I don't like it or I like it. All I'm gonna say is I need to hear a lot from Nicki Minaj right now.
It wasn't enough to drop the same week as Cardi.
I mean,
but she shot the #1.
Yeah.
I mean, she got the machine behind her.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. She I mean, I like Cardi's album too. It's fun. It's cute. I like She's Bad really, but I like the unexplicit version. If that makes sense, it sounds better to me than the explicit.
No, you're right.
One.
Let me tell you why. Because I accidentally downloaded the parental version.
Right.
And when I was listening to it, and then I was like, oh shit, there's no curses in it. So I was like, yo, the other one sounded better.
It sounded better, right?
Wait. The one with the curses?
Without the curses.
Without the curses.
Oh yeah.
Better.
I'm into that shit too.
I like sound better, but yo, so y'all like her album, Cardi B album?
It's a few joints on there I like.
It's a good album.
I think it's a good album. The way people are making it out to be like it's one of the best albums dropped ever is that.
Not
you know
that.
what?
Nah.
It's dope, but it's not. I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? You could tell some joints you sound like she reading.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not sold, but it's a good dope album.
I think the ratchetness about the album. That's what it's about. Her album. When you think about her album, I don't have nothing against it. I don't have nothing against her content of what she's saying, but her whole content is basically have fuck for bucks.
With that being said, let's go to Lovers Lounge. What up, Max? You got some Lovers Lounge?
Y'all straight disrespectful. Fuck for bucks. That's new. I like it.
Doug, that's what her album's about. Look,
I like it.
I suck your dick if you buy me a 6. Like, it was a whole bunch of. That's what it's leaning towards. And like I said, I was a little Kim fan growing up, so I can't be mad at it. But again, I'm gonna have to go back and listen, but I don't remember Lil' Kim's entire content being about the same thing.
The first.
What album you talking about? Hardcore?
All the albums.
Nigga, that's all she talked about.
Well,
I used to be scared of.
Yeah, nah.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Well, anyway, all right. So I saw this on social media yesterday, and it kind of rang home for me a little bit. But this guy wrote in, and he said that he found out that his wife named their first kid after her first love.
Oh, I saw that.
And like the friend spilled the beans. Like the friend was like, "Oh, you named him after such and such." I can say, so, you know, a long time ago, I was dating this guy, you know, he was like, we have a baby, we're going to name my baby Brianna. And then years later, he had a daughter named Sienna. And I was like, what the? Why would you do that?
It was a remix.
Right. So how would you feel? You found out Keon was after Keon.
Well, I couldn't have found that out because I named it. So that would have been crazy. If that was my ex, I'd have shot myself. But, if that was the scenario and I found that shit out later, that's means for everything.
Anything
that happens after that. Yo, all the comments I was reading under that shit was like, nah, you gotta let that go. Obviously, if she loved him, she would have had a baby with him. No, motherfucker. Maybe she just couldn't have a baby with him.
Right. Sometimes that's the case.
Somehow, some way, you know, and then I'm talking about it with my fiance Lisa, and she's like, yo, maybe it was just such a beautiful name, because they never say what the name is.
Right.
So maybe it's such a beautiful name, she just liked it, and they have nothing to do with her hanging on to feelings for her ex. It doesn't matter.
It don't matter. You don't do no shit like that.
You don't do no shit like that. Then you don't, and there's no way and it's not even to say you didn't tell me about it. Why didn't you tell me? You can't tell me about it. How you come and tell you about it?
Why are you talking to me? Why
I
you
just
tell
you come and tell you about it? How do you
No, but it's
feel?
true.
Leave
It's
me out of
true.
it.
How you bring that up? Like
Yo,
I want to name my baby Tony.
We sitting there rubbing your belly. You pregnant 6 months, 7 months. You be like, yo, I want to name him Fabio. Fuck Fabio. Where'd that come from? Okay, I like that. Fabio is dope. My son's name is Fabio. And then her friend come and tell you Fabio, like your ex-boyfriend?
Yo, well, like he said, I named all my kids, but I dated about 5 Danielles, and that's my daughter's first name. Like
that's common.
Like 5 years.
He said the meme was the name was very, very uncommon. It was
Fuck
a unique
that.
name.
That's wrong. I'm wrong.
Fuck yeah.
I mean,
Danielle,
it wasn't. None of them was a
Danielle
serious
mama, you should slap him when you see him. And put an extra slap in there for me.
Niggas want to promote violence up there. You got another one?
No violence.
But speaking of your fiance, Lisa, I was in the house thinking, right? You know, got a wedding coming up and everything. Things nice and cool. You're going to be at the wedding. And an ex-lover comes and interrupts the wedding.
Oh, like different worlds?
Yes.
Yo.
Oh.
That would be dope.
That would be dope.
Because you know why?
That'd be dope.
Yo, the footage of that ass whooping, yo, the viralness of that, it'll really make the wedding take off. That would be super dope.
Oh my God.
But nobody wants to do that. You don't want to do that. We in Jamaica. Bomber cloud should go down.
Yo, that would be crazy.
You know what? It's funny because
Wait, you wouldn't like wait to see what she would do before you?
Of course. Like I'm gonna wait to see how the whole thing play out. But the peoples and the family members and all that might not wait. But
that's what I'm saying. Like
it would be crazy. It would be crazy.
But what if it was flipped around and what if it was one of your exes that popped up?
Again, the ass whooping that would occur after that, it would be crazy.
That
you
would
know what's
be
funny?
crazy.
It's like not for nothing, like jokingly, like that's something that has anybody who's getting married would think about that. What if somebody say, you object like I
don't think they ask that anymore though. I don't think they ask that at the weddings anymore.
I don't know.
Not anyone that's I want to.
I don't know how it is. I don't know how it is.
People start coughing and sneezing
upon foreign. I don't know how it
clearing
is.
their throat.
Is it upon foreign?
Upon foreign.
I'm scared.
Not at all.
All right, so nobody intrudes on the wedding.
Nah, I can't go down.
Okay.
Yo, you book it? Cinnamaxx?
I'm always late. Last Larry.
You was late today.
Oh.
Yeah, she needs not to be late.
We gonna bring our guest in right now.
Yo, while our guest is coming on, y'all heard what that commentator said about when Russell Westbrook game? When he said,
what did he say?
He's playing out of your. Russell Westbrook is playing out of his cotton picking mind.
That's not
Do
bad.
we get a pass for that?
Yeah.
Do we get a pass for that?
Yeah.
I don't know. Ain't gonna pass.
No pass? Nah.
Yeah, he
might
can get a pass.
He can't get a pass for that. It's
Because
the wrong,
you say people say that, and if it was a white person, I probably would say you out your cotton picking mind. Like, I'm not saying it just to be like derogatory to somebody. That's just like old people stuff. Old
Funny
people
shit
say
though,
that.
he kind of look like Westbrook a little bit.
People tell you that.
word.
Welcome, Ace.
That's crazy.
Welcome, Ace.
What's going on, brother?
Welcome,
Give it up for Ace Numberfive.
Yes, sir. Welcome, man.
So check it out. So, I'm real good friends. I went to school with your moms. I don't mean to put you on the spot like that. So,
It's good.
Yeah,
but I'm like, no, since I watch everything. So I'm seeing the buzz going, man. And you out here doing your numbers, man.
Yeah, I'm working.
That dog ain't kicking. I see you got your shot thing going on. Loosen up. We gonna be all right.
I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what you mean? Yes, he is. But
He looks like a baby though.
Yeah.
He looks like a baby. I'm like,
any
what?
drinks in here was not provided. How we say what they.
We ain't asking Ms.
Cinnamaxx
H
wasn't
anyway.
even here. I was late. Okay.
That's definitely a fact. But so what's going on, man? What's the name of the mixtape?
Mixtape name is By Any Means. It's available on all streaming platforms: iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, YouTube, SoundCloud. Anything you can think of, it's there. It's up there.
The name. Let's get to
The name is By Any Means.
No. Let's get to the name of your artist name.
Oh yeah.
Where you get that from?
All right, so basically, it's more of a. It has more deeper meaning than I just picked a random number because I like the number. Oh no, that's my favorite number.
I'm listening.
Like, for me, it's more detailed than that. Like my name, like I have 3 names for me: first, middle, and last. All have a total of 5 letters in each name. So it's like, all right, there's 5 letters each name. My favorite number when I grew up was 5. I played basketball, the number was 5. Football, jerseys, the number was 5. I don't know. I just thought about it. I'm like, you know what? I like that name. I like it.
Wait, what school you went to?
I went to Port Robeson.
How you let him go to Robeson? Come on, man. I'm gonna talk to you later.
Oh man.
You supposed to go to that Orange Wave, baby. Come on,
Play
man.
football.
She didn't want me to go to Jeff. Nah, I ain't play
That
football.
football
Like
team was trash. You used to play basketball, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
What position in basketball?
I play shooting guard, point guard.
For Robeson?
Yeah.
Or okay, go.
They used to call you Westbrook. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard that a lot.
Nah, so I want you to explain to people what is drill rappers. What is drill rap? Explain that to people because that's a new term for myself. And let the people know.
Right. So drill rap. I want to say drill rap is, to me, I feel like is a more evolved form of what gangster rap was back in the days. Like I feel like drill rap is more like a step up from what 50, DMX, everybody that was coming to the game with aggression is just a step up from that. So it's like, I feel like it's not like drill rap is its own complete new thing. I feel like it's more of an evolved form of something else that was once popular.
Kick some.
Bring back the gangster rap.
Yeah, gangster rap never left.
Is it like trap music with a twist of gangsterism?
It's basically trap.
Is that what it is?
It's a mixture of both. Cause I feel like everybody's saying, oh, drill rap, this is too violent, but it's not really much of any difference from what they were saying from what we saying. We just a little bit more detail with it, I want to say.
Nah, that's some bullshit. Nah, you ain't gonna do that to my 90s niggas. Nah.
Exactly.
Nah, no shade.
Yo, he made the shit sound
no
smooth
shade.
too. Like, nah, I can't let them get away with that. No.
I'll never approve of this lyric, but Biggie was like, "Yo, fuck him in the ass, throw him
Go
over
under
the bridge."
He
That's
did.
explicit.
See?
You can't get no more explicit. So would that be considered drill rap right now?
I mean,
If somebody said a line like that, because it was a lot of lines. Like NWA entire album, first 2 albums.
It was crazy.
Biggie, like they said some shit.
yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
it's all about how people. It's all about, I feel like, how people put it. It depends on the person. Like I said, I feel like everybody feel like drill rap came from Chicago or is Chicago based. I'm like, all right, yeah, that's fine, but you gotta understand, like, for me, when music and stuff was coming up, it started in New York. Like, so any form of music made after New York is taken from whatever was once created in New York.
Okay.
That's how I see it. So anything made was
Damn,
already.
Roberson is kind of smart over here. What's going on over here?
Never thought about that because, like, people say like everybody want to be on a trap sound right now, right? And the trap sound came from down south, Midwest, whatever.
Right.
Skirt, all that.
Lord have
right?
mercy.
So what you're saying is all of that originated from New York City because we are the originators. We are the dinosaurs of it. So anything else that comes out evolved and it just came back around.
Right. No matter for me, I feel like no, it's not a diss. It's not a diss. It's not a diss at all.
Is it a diss to whom?
It's not a diss at all. I just feel like
Out-of-staters?
not even. I feel like for people who
take it away.
I feel like that's just a more detailed look for the people who don't really, who just talk based off of what they see and not really look at the history of what's going on. Like, if you really look at the history, it's like, all right, so you telling me music started here, but they made this type of music. But if it wasn't for this type of music, they wouldn't have that type of music. So it all goes back to
right. So So with that being said, do you think that it's important for musicians and up and coming artists to know about music from before? Because a lot of them and a lot of them don't respect it.
I mean, you don't gotta respect it, but it's nothing wrong with knowing what's going on. There's nothing wrong with having that installed in your head, like, all right, look, this style came from here, or I could do this style. Like, it's always helpful knowing what you're doing when it comes to something that you love. Like, if you love music, you should know not everything. It's impossible to know everything, but you should know the most that you can, and still be trying to learn more about your craft.
So, growing up, who did you when you start listening to hip hop first or rap? Let's call it rap. Who was you listening to?
I was listening to basically everybody that was coming up. It was Fab,
when did you? Yeah, so like, you know what? I think I want to do this. Was there any particular rapper like, yo, you know what? This guy spark inside of me, or this female rapper spark?
It was just the whole thing in
You had no
general.
favorite rapper? You had no favorite rapper?
I don't know if I had a favorite rapper though, because I was, for me, when I was little growing up. When I was little growing up, I had 106 in Park. So whoever was up there was my favorite at the time.
Bow Wow?
Listen, that's what I was seeing. Like, I didn't listen to the radio like
Bow
that.
Wow.
It was Bow Wow. It was T.I.'s. It was the Ludacris. It was Jay-Z. It was a lot of people on 106. It was a lot of people that was like those top 10.
Biggie was
yeah. I was too late for that. I'm not, but I still listen to Biggie.
Never too late.
I'm gonna tell you, I was, for me, like, when I was born the year he died, so it was like.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
What about Wu-Tang?
Yeah, that's right.
I never really got into that like that. I understand it.
I wonder how the younger generation feels about Wu-Tang.
I love Wu-Tang.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Look, they like the #1 in my book.
Right.
You have you been performing?
Yeah.
Because I know now, speaking of Wu-Tang, they call that Method always used to jump in the crowd, and now I see all like the new rappers now like doing that. You surfing?
Nah, I'm not jumping in the crowd.
Why not?
Because it's like, I don't know. I would have to test the waters first. Maybe take off my shirt, throw my shirt in the crowd, see how they do with the shirt. They might rip the shreds. I'm not trying to be ripped to shreds.
Right.
Have you performed out of town yet?
What's out of town? Out of NYC?
Anything out of NYC?
As of right now, nah, not yet. But I'm working on that. I had a little situation going on, so.
Because I see that you got a lot of views, and I'm just wondering, like, how do you generate this buzz? How do you generate the people to click on you and listen to?
All my buzz generated off of social media, so Facebook, Instagram, like. My fan base goes
what you
further
do? Because you
than I
should
could
teach
think.
her how to get on social media. Teach her. Teach her.
He about to teach you how to get an ass whooping on live.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what he about to teach you.
Maybe you can work some money thing out of something. Maybe you can take over a page or something. But nah, your buzz is definitely strong. But wait, you asked him a question. Are you able to cut your question off?
No, how you generate the buzz? Because I asked him if he performed out of town. Without performing out of town yet, how did you generate so much heat onto yourself? And he said, through social media and Facebook. What did you do different on social media or Facebook than other folks do?
That's the crazy thing. I didn't do nothing different than anybody else. Like I did the same thing everybody else was doing. I shot my first music video for my first song in January 2016. It dropped on around February 2016, and it was it was I looking at it, watching it from the first time it was posted. I'm like, all right, yeah, this is doing good. Regular Facebook, you know, I used to get a little 200-300 likes. I'm like, all right, that's calm. That's all I like. I wake up in the morning, it's 1,000. I'm like, oh. I wake up, I come back home from school. My mother, you rap? I'm like, oh. I was like, oh, we got that far.
Yeah.
So I knew. I was like, all right.
Word? That's hot.
So is mom the momager? Is your momager?
Yes, mom is the momager.
So
Okay.
I got a question. I got a shady question. So like that's that's your mother.
Right.
What happens if your mother's fucking up? Remember that's your mama.
That's mama love.
Yes, but she ain't contact with you. She ain't contact you. You supposed to be at this show. She ain't tell you. Well, she kind of messed up last week. You were supposed to be at like last. We ain't even gonna talk about that. But she ain't check back in.
We
with you.
throw my mother on the hot seat.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna throw you on the hot seat. So, what would you, if would you ever have to, fire your moms?
Well, damn.
I'm playing. I ain't trying to break up no happy hoes.
Are you fire mama love?
But for real, like I'm asking y'all.
The question
I'm asking y'all.
Well, Beyonce did fire her dad. She had to fire her
She's
dad.
mad at him also because he was out here fucking these young
See, that
girls.
was different. Yeah,
But that's different.
How does that? You stay out of this. How does that conversation come up? Like, you know what
I
I'm saying?
don't
If your mother
know.
was manager, your mother, and I know your mom's is, I don't know how you gonna tell her.
Oh, I could tell my mother, Ma, you done. You're done.
Yeah,
Listen, just sit over here and do something else. You can't manage me no more. She got to do something else. She can't manage me. She just do my hair. Like, it's really fun. Like, fucked up.
I would be like, yo, I'm gonna still cut you a check.
Yeah, like,
For
but
something.
you done.
You gotta buy out.
I'm gonna cut you a check for something. No, an ongoing check for like.
Yeah,
whatever it is, I'm gonna think of
I feel
something.
like the better approach is.
But
I feel like the
this
better
is not
approach is how
working.
much you want to retire.
Oh, yeah, see?
That's a better
That'll
approach.
work.
It depends on if it's popping like that at the time, because that's a tough question. How much you want to retire? If how much you want to retire is 5-6 million, and I got 2-3 million.
That's when you say realistically.
But she might be
But
petty
see,
and
but
say
this is why I
something.
keep you on payroll, because I want to keep everybody happy. That's always been my thing. Like, first of all, I'm generous right now as a broke man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't
And
imagine
when I
me
say
with money.
broke, I mean, I'm exaggerating because I'm rich in all ways of life.
Yes.
All ways of life, every way. But I'm generous now with what I got, and I always think about people around me. I'm never selfish with my shit ever at all. Right. So if ever I made it to the plateau that I know I'm going to make it to one day, everybody's on payroll in some way or form. Whether you've got a real job or not, like you just on payroll. Like,
So are you firing moms or not?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said I'm firing her.
He ain't
And
say
I'm giving her a check for something else.
No,
That's the most
not
heartless yes I ever
Pyro.
heard.
Rock, he didn't say it because he know his moms don't play.
And she's in the building, and I don't want to get nothing thrown over here.
He's
We live. So let's, we good with that.
So
But,
listen, this is what you gonna.
and all momagers, they're not all. Some of them are real good.
Oh, but what's
Rachel,
gonna
your
happen?
mom's is
All
good.
right, so let me put this question out there. How old are you?
Me? I'm 20. I'll be 21 in June.
Okay.
Gemini?
Nah, just Cancer.
Good. You don't
21,
want to
come back and we'll
be.
give you a drink.
You don't want to be a Gemini. They ain't no good. They two-faced. But so moms is there, and it's like groupies around.
Uh-oh.
Like, how do you handle that? The girl, she want to come back to the room with you, and your mother standing there looking at you like.
She's sitting.
I'm going out with my family. My mom right there. Ma, you ready? We wrapping it up? All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
That is
Okay.
not the answer we would have got if she was not sitting in the room.
Right.
So, moving forward,
Call you later?
anybody who interviews Ace knows you got to keep moms in the lounge so you can get the real answer. Because that's not the answer. That's not what would have happened.
I think she should have been up here with us talking because this is
we
fun.
may bring her on
This
later,
is
but-
fun.
We might bring her on.
This is fun.
If she want to come on, she can come on.
But Ace, listen,
Yeah.
don't be messing with the groupies, okay? Don't let them get you.
He's young,
Because
man. He's 20.
you better not go to the Kardashians. Like, you stay out. Don't go that way.
Kardashians
Kendall looking like she looking for another baby daddy any day. I mean, not Kendall, Kylie. She looking for another baby daddy soon.
You
Don't
might
do
lose
it.
your mom, but you gain riches.
No. No. Keep him over here.
You gain riches.
Yo.
Yeah.
So listen, like, all right. with the what's the guy? What's the guy with the ring? Tekashi69, right?
Right.
So something going on right now with him. It's a check-in thing, and he asked you earlier if you had to go out of town, whatever. So it's a thing where you heard about this whole check-in thing, right? What's your take on that? The check-in rule.
The whole check-in rule. The check-in rule. I feel like I don't know. Like it's like saying basically if I'm going on vacation, I gotta go. Yo, I'm in your city. Me and my family here. We chilling. We allowed to chill here. Like first of all, I'm not even from here. I don't got nothing to do with what y'all got going on out here. So like, I feel like the check-in thing is only necessary if I feel like you in tune with gangs heavily. Like that's when I feel like certain rule applies to certain people. Nobody going around nowhere asking. Who can I say? Nobody asking Chris. No, I can't really say him no more.
Yeah,
Nobody going around asking Trey Songz to check in. He's singing and he going. Like, so I feel like it depends on who you are. Like it depends on the character you present to people.
Right.
Like,
I mean, you bring up a real good point. I honestly think that, unfortunately, that's something that we do to our own as a people.
right.
You know, from back in the days when, you know, when you go in different places, you go into Detroit, you got to check in with.
Yeah.
You know, different. You know, I don't want to drop too many names.
I feel like
but
that don't matter. That don't apply to everybody.
You gotta, you know, when you go to different places and you gotta check in with these people to tell that you're there. Like you said, don't even use a black person as an example. When Bon Jovi or Mariah Carey, like whatever it is, somebody like that don't have to say I'm here, don't have to get protection like that. Why me as a hip hop artist got to do that? But with that being said,
But he was talking crazy.
that's what I'm gonna
That's what I
say.
said, that depends
when you're
on who you
talking
are.
crazy and you're talking all this shit, this, that, and the third, you might bring it on yourself.
Yeah.
You bring it on yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's certain rappers. I'm pretty sure a Talib Kweli can go to LA and do a show and you don't have to call nobody. 6ix9ine, you gotta call motherfuckers. You got a big fucking mouth.
I mean,
like, but with nothing being said,
right.
I don't give a fuck. We say what
I
they
ain't saying
say.
that. That's
All I'm saying is,
That's
before I heard a record of his, I knew about so much controversy about this guy. And when you known for that, you know, I saw a picture. Somebody tried to compare him to 50 Cent the other day. I knew 50 Cent had music, real good bars, real good mixtapes before the controversy started. 6ix9ine controversy started first. And when you're known for that first, what you expect when you go from town to town?
I feel like his controversy started first because of people who just didn't like the look of him. Personally, I feel like his music not bad. I like his music. I mean, for the most part, he give a different energy. He give the energy. He give off a like I said, he give off a different energy that we haven't heard in a while. But it's nothing really. He just a rainbow-headed kid with making with a lot of energy. That's how I feel. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really see how people could like the whole situation. Like I follow Shade Room and all the other stuff on Instagram, so I pay attention to what's going on in the industry because that's what I'm. I feel like a lot of stuff that the stuff he get into isn't necessarily his fault. He could avoid it, but he do make it worse with the stuff he say. I mean, but if that's how he approaches problems, that's his problems though. Like,
I mean, he getting that paper, so you know, who
Right.
am I to judge? I'm just
Right.
standing here on the sideline.
he don't take no
talking about
L's.
Shit, but,
He ain't take no L's.
You know, at the same time, he's done some shit. Like, to me,
Is he in jail?
it's short-lived
I
money.
think he in jail
not
right
sure.
now.
He is?
I think so. For
not
they
sure.
saying something about child molestation or
Oh my god.
No. He beat that case.
Are
He
you
beat
sure?
that. Yeah, I did that. Do your research.
Like he was touching, he was putting hands on.
Quick shot fired.
Wow.
Do you research?
Wow.
You're right.
Wow. Nah, but that, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, it's a couple of issues also I got with the dude. Like, and not just with him. I don't like certain people using the N-word.
He said nigga.
Oh, he Mexican.
He
right?
Mexican.
I don't like motherfuckers. I don't like, to me, I try as much as I like.
Mexicans are Spanish niggas.
I don't care. If I said the derogatory word for them, they would not like it. Even if I said it in a rap, you wouldn't like it.
There's a derogatory term from Mexico.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wetbacks.
Wetbacks.
Oh, this nigga said it.
Motherfucking,
Man.
Spicks.
You about to pay me a couple dollars.
you know what I mean? If I was in Fat Joe presence, right?
Sorry,
and I was like,
all
what up, my shit?
Just about to bring that up.
He wouldn't like that shit, but that motherfucker says nigga than any black rapper that ever came
That's
out.
what I was just gonna ask.
And
Is
I
it
got an
okay?
issue with
Is it
that.
okay for Puerto Ricans to say nigga?
No.
Yeah. Who said no?
I said no.
You gotta hold it.
No.
But listen, I had a wait.
No, niggas.
I had a Puerto Rican boyfriend, right?
We need a community vote for this one.
Yeah, I had a Puerto Rican boyfriend, and he used to say to me, "Nigga," like you know what I'm saying. It wasn't like nigger. One
of my best friends growing up was Puerto Rican, and
he never said nigga.
at the time I wasn't as woke as I am now, motherfucker. I'm woke, nigga. Like if we was back then, I'd be like, yo, my man, you can't say that shit, like because I'm not here being like when he come to me, yo, what up, my nigga, yo, what up, my spick. It doesn't sound right. It's not right, and so, that's my point.
They grew up in the struggle with us. If you grew up with me in the struggle, you could say it. Eminem could say it. I wouldn't care.
No, fuck no.
Oh, nah.
I ain't gonna run. He got it. His black card. His black card is approved.
Exactly.
We gonna leave M out of this. We gonna leave Eminem out of this. His black. He gets a thumbs. He gets a thumbs up from me.
Thank you, Ace.
He hasn't said it.
He know he can't say it.
He knows he can say it. He waiting to say it though. He waiting to say it.
He said it behind the scenes.
Just wait.
When he was fucking that crackhead.
Whoa, come on.
He's like, you know.
I guarantee you can FaceTime Kanye. Like, what up, my nigga? You can FaceTime Kanye. Like,
Kanye can't say nigga no more.
Yeah, Kanye black. Kanye
he in the sunken place. He can't say nothing.
He got blonde hair right now.
He can't say nothing. Kanye's in the sunken place.
Oh my God.
Kanye
get out.
Kanye, get out.
Get out.
Please, ASAP.
Wait. Y'all cool with Eminem saying
no? Not y'all.
I am.
Ace.
Me and Ace are.
And Cinnamaxx is.
You gotta understand though. Look how much music he made without saying it. I feel like shit. And he majority black people who fuck with Eminem more than white people.
We could just give him one day
like,
to say it. And
I'm shocked at Max on that one.
Listen, he gets one. He gets one free
I'm shocked
pass.
at you about a lot of things.
I guarantee.
You saw the little Dicky and Chris Brown song. What up?
I like that. See, yes.
You should have switched to Eminem body.
Yes.
Damn.
Listen, man.
Yeah, that's.
He'd have been tweaking.
I like that record.
Let me tell you
I like it too.
On the, this is before your
I don't
time.
like it no
This
more.
before your
I don't like
time.
the record no more.
There was a show called The Jeffersons, right? On The Jeffersons, he used to say the word honky all the time. Mm-hmm. You can't say that shit no more.
Why?
Because you can't.
Who?
On sitcoms.
We can say it.
On a sitcom. Before he passed away, he was on a sitcom. And he was playing his character. They changed the word honky to I forgot what was the H word they used, but it was some old other dumb shit. They can't even use it. And my thing is like, because you know why they can't use it? Because the shit is derogatory. But we allow any and every motherfucker to use that word. If we want to say we taking a word over and making it a positive for us, then it's a positive for us. It ain't a positive for nobody else. The day I hear a Spanish, Mexican, or somebody else come out and be like, yo, all my spicks and all my wetbacks, then it's cool for y'all niggas to say it. But until then, niggas is ours, nigga. What else we got?
Yo. I'm not even mad at that one.
What we got going?
I'm fucked up right now. I don't even know what to say.
Next, what we got going?
I don't know if we'll be back next week, but let's keep our fingers crossed.
Nah, but tell us some of the other stuff you got going on, Ace. Tell us what some of the other tracks. Who you working with? What's some of the producers?
And what's this?
GBC. Shout out to GBC. This is God Benson Collection. They
Y'all having too much fun today.
Yo, I don't know who you are today, but I like you, man. I like you today. God.
Yeah, this is sweatsuit exclusively from
it's
GBC.
Cute.
Thank you.
Did you bring me one?
We got some rude ass guests, man. They come to the show.
They don't never bring
nothing.
You can take the one off his back.
You know what I like? Who's that? Shout out your man.
That's my That's my son. That's my one of my main brothers. That's Cole Esco right there. He on two of the tracks on the tape.
Okay. All right, Esco.
Yo, you rap too?
Nah, we sing. He
spit.
He sing.
Yo, before a couple of almost before every hard question, the first thing Ace do is look up at Mom. You see that shit?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, when he asks a question. Hold on. Yo, that's the way it's supposed to be, though.
Yo, you know what I do remember? Yo, it just came to me too. Like, I remember one time, you know, your mother had posted on Facebook, and you was like laid up in the hospital, man.
Yeah.
Like, what happened?
It's a little situation. I want to say, I think it was the last year of my sophomore year.
Yeah.
Was coming home from school. You know how last day of school is, everybody running around. Yeah. Water balloon fights, whatever. Some girls that started fighting along the way, walking towards the train or whatever. Yeah. So I end up, I'm walking and somebody walk past me and grab my phone out of my pocket. So I'm like, I don't sweat, so it's like it just came right. I'm like, look around. I'm like, what's going on? Like, so I start following it. I'm like, yo, bring my phone back. No, sir. I ended up getting jumped and I got stabbed. So.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
And it was just on some robbery shit? Or just some, like,
Corny.
type shit?
Yeah.
Right shit?
Wow. I was just talking about this yesterday with one of my coworkers. Her son is in the 6th grade. He said he was arguing with 2 little girls, 2 little wetbacks, and they came to school.
Oh man.
And he said they came. She said they came to school with knives. 2 11-year-old girls came to school with knives.
well, they all kind of known for the knife game. They knife game is kind of solid.
They get trained with that shit.
And they wear high heels at 3.
Listen.
And they
I'm not joking about that.
They in a stroller till they 7.
The girls wear high heels at 3 years old. They rocking high heels.
Dragging. Feet be dragging.
I will beat a kid's ass for my kid. I don't have no kids, but I will beat a kid ass, okay? My mother said 8 to 80, beat they ass. I will beat a kid's ass.
So, like, obviously, like, you surviving that.
Oh, my God.
You know that you here for a reason.
Yeah,
Did you use it as motivation? Like, yo, I got a second chance at life.
That's exactly how I looked at it. Hey, I don't really see no real point in stressing over the past.
No doubt.
Okay.
So it's like,
What age was it? Was it when that happened?
I was just turning 16, right? Just
So-
turned 6. I was about to be 16 a week before it happened.
Oh, wow.
16.
Yeah.
You started rapping when you were 18.
No. Yes. Yeah.
And 2 years later, you're 20 and you're here. You're up on the radio station.
Hey.
Yeah.
Let's give it up for that.
Hey.
Long way.
I mean, you do know though, like for most people, the majority of people, it's not this easy. Like it's a very
definitely.
difficult road.
Definitely.
You know, to continue to do what you're doing, you got to continue to put in the work.
That's a fact.
And it takes a lot of work. Like it takes a lot of grinding. It takes a lot of underground spots. It takes a lot of, till you reach the point. Are you ready for that? You ready for everything that it entails?
I mean, yeah, I'm. It's been a long road already. It's too late to turn back now.
Yeah.
I didn't put too much into it at this point.
How much did you give your mother to fight? How much did you give your mother? Like, what's the cash out for her? I'm just curious. like 50,000?
Don't let him.
100,000?
Don't let him get that.
corrupt you.
No. Because he be getting these people gassed up.
Shots. You gotta throw the shots.
I might have to just cash app her. You can list the reason for why the cash app. You're fired. $60,000.
And then you move out of town, and you're good for me.
No.
So Westbrook, I'm gonna call you Westbrook now. Like, I know you used to play ball. I saw you tag Gersh. We're one of the sponsors for Gersh. We actually went to school with the owner from Gersh.
Yeah.
Playoffs start today, man. Who you got?
I'm going OKC.
I knew it. See?
Really?
Finals.
Winning the chip?
Yeah.
Really?
Been OKC fan since my 8th grade year.
So that's your team.
That's my second team.
But you saying like,
I only have 2 teams.
are you saying that as a fan, or you really think they're gonna win?
Oh no, I'm saying that as I'm really think they're gonna win, and as a fan, like it's a little both.
Who they play first round?
They play,
Utah.
Utah, man. The West got all good matchups.
I ain't gonna lie, Utah not bad though. Utah is alright.
Utah might take them out.
Who's your other team, Pyro?
I'm on a hiatus, but
The Knicks?
the Knicks are my team.
No, you lying.
The Knicks are
Nobody
my
can still possibly like the Knicks.
The Knicks have been my team since I was a kid.
Oh, my
until
God.
Last year. Last year, I finally decided I've had enough.
After Melo left, right?
Yo, no, it was right before they fired Phil Jackson. I was just like, you know what? Enough is enough. I've suffered enough. I'm a Jet fan and a Knicks fan, right? I don't think you can get 2 more worse motherfuckers to follow.
Y'all did good. The
Yo,
Jets did good though. The Jets did good this past year.
They did better than the Giants.
Jets ain't make no plays. No,
Listen, they did better than my team.
I think you guys are.
Who's your team? The Giants?
in
Giants
Brooklyn
were
and
bad.
Nets. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan by default. I feel like I gotta jack the
Me
home
too.
team.
Me
I
too.
tried to
gotta
be a
jack
Brooklyn
the
Nets
whole
fan, but you
I
know
mean,
what?
I don't
Listen, it's a lot easier. I'm not gonna say this on the air.
say it. We say what they can.
Just don't watch.
Listen,
just try not to tune in.
let me say something.
You see the stats go by on the screen? No.
This is what exactly how I feel. I feel like this. They need to sell the team, man.
Oh man, no.
They need to sell
It
the
need
team.
to
Listen,
stay right here.
They are not a good rep. We don't lose.
That Russian still, he got the.
Yes.
Oh.
But he's just sold 49% of it. So he only owns 51% now. But with that being said, Brooklyn, we winners, man. We motherfucking winners. And we've been
They
losing
not
for about
doing good.
8-9 years now since you came into town. I used to have season passes. I used to sit in the 5th row center court every game.
I feel like that stadium's still legendary though. It's going to
stadium
take
is
over every
legendary.
team. But you gotta remember though, bro.
It's legendary for Universal Circus.
You gotta remember, bro. Every team go
Power
through
Rangers.
every team go through their little stage. Like you see, last year it was who was it last year? That's now that was good this year. What's the name of them? I gotta pay attention. Nah, Timberwolves was another team though. Teams come up like the 76ers. 76ers was terrible. Worst team in the league. Didn't win a game.
But they had a plan in place. The Nets have no plan in place. But
We getting better though.
where?
We getting better.
What do you mean?
The
No.
players. I see.
I was at a
from what
game
I
a
seen,
couple
I
of weeks
watched a couple
ago. They
games.
didn't do it.
That's
Listen,
pretty
listen.
bad.
They was down 30 points and they lost.
D'Angelo was hurt this shit, but nah, it was.
That's my boy right there. D'Angelo Russell.
You was at a game a couple weeks ago, Sean?
Yeah.
Cinnamaxx?
Yep.
Oh, you went this first game.
Yeah, I saw it, and they was playing against Dwight Howard. They was up 30 points and they lost.
Was Max on a date?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Just asking.
I was, Pyro. I was on a date.
Just asking. You know, we got to find out. We got to keep in touch with Max and know what's going
Right.
on.
Whoa,
I mean,
whoa.
well, you know what?
See, no, stop.
I mean, well, you know
Nobody-
what?
That's not
Cinnamaxx
a
is
shot.
here.
That's
No, no.
He throws the sneaky shots and
That's
nobody
not a,
catches.
that's
They
not a sneaky
they
shot.
too busy
Nobody
watching them.
knows. They know that you're married. They know that
Right,
he's engaged.
exactly.
Nobody knows what's going on with me. But Cinnamaxx is the host for this show. She's the first lady of We Say What They Can't and the only female host of this show.
No doubt.
And you know, I just be chilling. I be out. I be on vacation sometimes. You know, I be having my little thing to do. That's it. And sometimes I go on dates.
Oh. And that's what it is. You
Hey.
know, Cinnamaxx claimed to be single, but I'm just be trying to get to the bottom of it because I don't think she is.
I'm single until I'm married. Right?
That's how it works?
That's how it go.
That's how it works?
Yes. You file single until you can file married.
You hear
See?
this?
Let's go like yup.
Shade. Yes.
Let's go like yup.
Yes.
So listen, man, I want you to let everybody know where they can find you at, find the mixtape at. Because he's saying on round 4, so we're going to give you a pass. Only because your mom's is cool. So other than that, it's still
Oh, he
cool.
wasn't gonna make.
I'll
He
come
wasn't
back. I'll
gonna
come back.
freestyle
I'll come
for
back.
us?
I'll come back. I'll definitely come back.
I was waiting for
Wait,
it.
but what part of the East you from? Because I grew up in the East.
I live by in London Projects.
By
yeah,
Gersh? Over
yeah,
there?
right across the street.
I went to Gersh. I'm alumni.
Oh yeah, with the
Yeah,
Gersh
I'm
too.
alumni of Gershwin back in the days. You know,
I went to St. Paul's Community Baptist Church.
we had many problems with the Linden heads back in the days.
Oh,
I went
man.
to where you went, Cinnamaxx?
St. Paul's Community
So
Baptist
did I.
Church. Pyro.
Reverend Youngblood?
Yes.
Reverend Young Rich Blood?
Hey, curse. He cussed.
Reverend Young Rich Blood.
He
Money
cussed.
Bag Rich Blood.
Hey.
That's the pastor name.
Yes.
Pastor
Money
name.
bag, rich blood.
Oh my God! Y'all
Now his
saw
name
this man's house.
Reverend
and his
Johnny
cars?
Ray Youngblood.
Yo, they had about four collections every service, and they had about 6 services.
No, they don't.
My man was paid. Nah, not for nothing. It was a very good church, but
It is.
my man was paid.
It is.
Lovely.
Yes.
His ceilings was his floor to ceiling ratio was bigger than his studio set. That ass serious. Good dude though. Good dude at the end of the day. But I went there. I'm surprised I didn't know you back then. But I went to Gershwin. I grew up in the East. A lot of problems in Linden. How's Linden nowadays? Man?
It is what you make it.
This is what you make it.
I put it
Has
that.
the
It is
white
what
folk
you
moved
make.
over there yet?
Nah,
Not yet?
they trying to.
'Cause
They ain't star right.
I see Gersh ain't Gersh no more. Gersh is like
Gersh is always Gersh.
Nah,
Watch your
Gersh
mouth.
is like
No, watch your
it's
mouth.
not even Gershwin. It's like it's different schools.
Oh no, yeah, the school itself has turned into a charter school. It turned into an elementary school. I don't even think, the only high school in there is a charter school. Yeah, so it's an elementary school and a charter school.
Man, that was the days, man. Yo, the motherfucker who stole my yearbook from Linden, I'm still waiting for that
He
shit.
mad.
Bring back my shit, motherfucker. Bring my shit back. I chased you into the projects and I stopped at the steps because I knew better. I wasn't. Am I wrong?
No, you was all the way
I
right.
stopped. Yo, he came by, he snatched my shit, took off, and I ran behind him, and I was like, you got it, nigga.
You got
Yearbook. Junior high school yearbook.
Like, what's like the projects now? I know like Pink Houses was crazy. Like, is it?
It was all
What's the
back then.
infamous projects now? I'm out the loop. I don't gamble.
There's no more influence.
Yeah, it is. I'm never going to Staten Island.
Oh, Stapleton?
Hell yeah, I'm never going there.
What's the shit in Brooklyn though? I saw some shit last night. I don't know if it because it was the first night of a warm day, but I passed by some projects last night, and it was about, I swear to you, I thought they were shooting a rap video because it was like 50 niggas. I'm not exaggerating.
Where you was at?
Yeah, I was in the East somewhere. I can't.
Supposed to check in, nigga. You gotta check in when you go around there, man.
Pyro's coming this way.
I'm coming this way, man. The OG's in the building, you know what I mean? But it was like, yo, I said to myself, I don't want to walk past here.
I'm trying to think what projects I won't go in.
But there's none really.
For me, I won't go in that joint on
Plaza?
Yeah,
That
Mother
changed.
Mother
It's not
Gas.
the same.
Oh, because
I'm
it's
not
one
going
way
in.
in, one way.
Oh, Howard projects. I'm not.
No,
I
I've
don't
been
think
to
I would.
Howard.
No,
I've been to
I don't think I would go back in Van Dyke. I used to go in there, but I don't
go
think
in
I
Van
would.
Dyke.
I don't think I would go in there.
I gambled. I gambled
I
in
go
every
Van Dyke.
projects, not Mother Gas, not Plaza. I'm not
Yeah.
fucking with that.
I'm not going nowhere near Brownsville.
When my
Period.
peoples
That's what I'm
need that-
saying.
Not
Thank
me,
you, Ace.
not me per se, but when my peoples need that medicinal, I gotta go in Van Dyke.
The what?
The medicinal, you
What's
know.
that? I don't know what that means.
You know, the bags, the
I don't know
blow,
what that
the
means.
smoke.
Oh, the smoke.
You know,
Oh,
when they need that.
Still
Not for
going.
me.
No, still not going.
DEA, FBI.
Is weed legal
Moms.
yet?
We
Not for
legal
me.
yet.
Is lead legal yet?
No.
Not yet. These
to be.
niggas on the East Coast getting locked up for it. These niggas on the West Coast getting it delivered to their door.
I'm going to the West
you
Coast.
We
Smoke
ready?
some drum.
yo,
What
what
time
I am
is
gonna
it?
do, we gonna put your man on the spot though.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ready?
Cody.
He saying, "Nah,
Say
listen. I need you. No, but no. What I need you to do before you pass, I need you to introduce him. Set him
Everybody,
up. Set
my
him
boy,
up.
good shout out. My son Cole Esco for me.
Throw him an alley. You gotta throw him an alley,
alley?
man. Yeah, you gotta set it up
I
for him.
gotta give him the.
Yeah. Set it up for him.
What you want me to say? Yeah.
Fuck it. All right, get off the bike, Westbrook. Let's go.
I'm a little tall. I don't know.
Come over here.
Nah, yeah, come over here, bro. What's it, Kelly?
Oh, shit. We love the impromptu shit right here, man.
What's up, man? It's Esco.
Yeah,
What's up,
go.
Esco?
What up?
Oh,
Go
what's
get
going
him.
on?
But tell us now.
Man, my name Quo Esco, East New York, Linen Peas. It's my brother right here. Shout out Ace for having me. Come.
I heard this voice. I heard you got this voice. I need to hear what you got, man.
Oh man, I ain't trying to sing now right now.
Oh!
I just went to the studio. I had a late session last night. I ain't gonna lie.
I just stop the music.
I had a late session last night.
So she already know what I'm. I got a text from your manager that said, "Yo, call him up. He gonna say he good."
Oh man.
Listen, man. Cash app.
Mom's put you on the
Cash
spot.
app.
Oh man, y'all put me in the
Cash app.
hot seat.
You got
Yes.
the
like Mama Love.
You
Y'all
got
put me in the hot
making
seat.
Mama Love look bad, man. You might
Just give us a little
Mama
one,
Love
too.
might get fired because of this, man.
I'm gonna sing with
Look
you.
like he on his phone now for the cash app.
Crazy for doing it.
Listen, man, let me tell y'all something. Somebody who been in the game, this guy's been a bad boy artist. I've been a Def Jam artist. You know, we've been
Cinnamaxx freestyle
when
on
you
Facebook.
First coming up,
No doubt.
you have Cinnamaxx with the y'all got to be, especially right now.
Never know who watching.
You just never know. Who
Nah,
watching.
I already know. I already
You
know.
never know. So
You always
y'all
gotta
gotta
be
come
prepared,
back
yeah.
and y'all gotta give our people something.
Oh
for the
no,
next time.
definitely,
Because-
definitely.
Like I said, for the next time, just to be prepared for the future, because that's what we do.
Yeah.
We perform the platform. We try to throw in the knowledge. You just gotta be right, because you never know who watching.
I already know.
You know what I mean? Like, people want to know your. Now, what y'all got to do is y'all got to go to their Instagram pages. And we're about to get all that info. Y'all got to go to their YouTube page to see them. But they got skills. I heard this shit.
Yeah.
We're going to show it to y'all, but we'll show y'all next time. So,
Yeah.
while y'all here, please shout out your Instagrams, shout out your social media.
Me-
Tell
me
everybody
tell
what
one
they
thing
want to
real
know.
quick before we for me.
Of course.
One thing, it's not that I don't want to say we was. It's not like I don't want to make it seem like we shy or anything. Like,
Yeah, it's
the
none of
music
that.
We make, we
It's
really
none of
take
that.
our time.
We
and
really
put it
take
through,
our time with our craft.
It's
I
not
ain't
niggas,
gonna lie.
anybody that freestyle like that's not really my thing. I really take time. I gotta perfect my art before I just come out and master. So freestyle is
Yeah.
not really my thing. But I definitely make something up for y'all.
Definitely, I have
come
something
through
cooked up.
No doubt.
Perform for me.
Yo, let me tell you
Oh,
something.
yeah, that.
This game is a game, and most people don't freestyle anyway. You just got to be ready.
Yeah, I already know. Yeah.
You just got to be ready.
A lot of people be writing their
Yo,
bars
drop that
before
shit.
they
Let me
come
show
in.
these. Let me show these young bucks something right now, son. Let's go.
Oh man, show 'em.
Yo, listen. All right. Yo,
Wait.
we out. We're done. Next week, my
Oh
niggas.
come on, how you
I'm
gonna
about to
do
say,
that?
what the hell is in this right
You gonna
here?
put me on a hot seat and not even?
We don't do that no more, people.
Yo.
We do this. We do the podcast thing, yo.
No doubt, no doubt.
Let's hear where the people
Oh,
can
yeah.
find them at.
Oh yeah. Hey yo, you can find me Quo Esco everything Quo Esco _ on Instagram. Quote Esco on Facebook. Taquan Pena on Facebook. That's my Facebook.
Listen, you can find me on Instagram at Ace_NUMBA5 or on Facebook at Aaron James. Me. Spotify, Ace Numberfive, iTunes, Ace Numberfive, SoundCloud, Ace Numberfive, everything.
Quote Esco SoundCloud too. QUOESCO.
Hey, you said underscore? You told him? Because he missed it?
Look, it's what I do.
Yo, Pyro coming from your mom's spot, I think.
Oh, man.
The pyro jar is in the building.
The pyro jar.
And we
And that
only
game is hot, too. That's out there.
look, man. We only charge 55%. My nigga.
Mama. Oh, ain't nothing but bad boy Suge Knight deals over here, baby.
Right.
You gotta get that up,
Welcome
man.
to Death Row.
Yes.
Death Row.
Coming through, my niggas. You want to know who killed? Nah, let me.
All right, it's time to go. Wrap us up. See y'all next week. Hopefully.
We say we take care. We out, y'all.
I won't be here. I'll be on vacation again. See y'all.
Later.